Namaste. Namaste Sarvebhyah. Ram Ram Ram. A warm welcome to the Lalita Sahasranama chanting session. Harda Swagatam. I hope I am audible. I will unmute one of you. Can you please confirm to me whether I am audible? Swati Bhagini, I have unmuted you. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We are able to hear you.
Okay, and you are able to see my screen also, right? Lalita Sahasranama screen.
No. We are not able to see that.
Is it? Okay, let me try again. I think there's some technical issue. I'm not able to share my screen. Okay. Now can you see my screen, Bhagini?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Drishyate,
Dhanyavada.
Now they.
Ha, dhanyavada. Okay. So once again, a warm welcome. Happy to back to the class to chant the Sahasranama with you all. We will start with the Mangalam to the Guru. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो. Dhyanam. Let us visualize the form of Shri Lalita Tripura Sundari before we do the Dhyanam. सिन्दूरारुणविग्रहान् त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीमापीनवक्षोरुहाम् पाणिभ्यामणिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीम् सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्. So let us start with the first 5 verses initially. Then I will teach the new verses, and after that we will do the revision. So today we will focus more on the on learning the new verses. ॐ श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यता उद्यद्भानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहुसमन्विता रागस्वरूपपाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्षुकोदण्डा पञ्चतन्मात्रसायका निजारुणप्रभापूरमज्जद्ब्रह्माण्डमण्डला चम्पकाशोकपुन्नागसौगन्धिकलसत्कचा कुरुबिन्दमणिश्रेणीकनत्कोटीरमण्डिता अष्टमी चन्द्रविभ्राजदलिकस्थलशोभिता मुखचन्द्रकलङ्काभमृगनाभिविशेषका. So let us move to the new verse for today. I think we stopped at 176th verse. Bandhuka kusuma prakhya, bandhuka kusuma prakhya. So in this we have, after na we have dha, which is a mahaprana, and didgha u, bandhuka, bandhuka kusuma prakhya. So the pa here in kusuma prakhya, pa is getting double, there is vitvam, and then we have again kusuma prakhya, kha is a mahaprana. Bala Leela Vinodini, Bala Leela Vinodini, Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya Bala Leela Vinodini, Sumangali Sukhakari, Sukhakari Kha is Mahaprana, Sumangali Sukhakari, Suveshadhya, Suveshadhya Sha is the Shanmukha Sha. Then we have Dha Mahaprana Dha, Suveshadhya Suvasini. So, Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya Bala Leela Vinodini Sumangali Sukhakari Suveshadhya Suvasini. So, this is the verse. Prithvi, you can repeat after me. Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya,
Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya, Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya,
Bala
Bala Bala,
Leela Vinodini,
Leela Vinodini, Leela Vinodini,
Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya,
Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya, Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya,
Bala Leela Vinodini,
Bala Leela Vinodini, Bala Leela Vinodini,
Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya Bala Leela Vinodini,
Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya, Bala Leela Vinodini, Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya, Bala Leela Vinodini,
Sumangali
Sumangali, Sumangali,
Sukhakari
Sukhakari, Sukhakari,
Suveshadhya
Suveshadhya, Suveshadhya,
Suvasini
Suvasini, Suvasini,
Sumangali Sukhakari
Sumangali, Sukhakari, Sumangali,
न श्रूयते पृथ्वी okay Sumangali Sukhakari
Sumangali,
श्रूयते
इदानीं श्रूयते वा?
इदानीं श्रूयते Sumangali Sukhakari
Sumangali, Sukhakari, Sumangali, Sukhakari,
Suveshadhya Suvasini
Suveshadhya, Suvasini, Suveshadhya, Suvasini,
सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी
सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी
बन्धूककुसुमप्रख्या बाला लीला विनोदिनी सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी
बन्धूककुसुमप्रख्या बाला लीला विनोदिनी सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी बन्धूककुसुमप्रख्या बाला लीला विनोदिनी सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी.
So here we have Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya. This is one name. Bala. So Bala is one name. Leela Vinodini, 3 names. And then we have Sumangali, 4. Sukhakari, 5. Suveshadhya, 6. And Suvasini, 7. So Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya, Bala, Leela Vinodini, Sumangali, Sukhakari, Suveshadhya, Suvasini. So we have totally 7 names in this verse. So we'll move to the next one. Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana. So Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana. So here we have Bha as the Mahaprana. And so in this, if we split this, it will be Suvasin Yarchana Prita and then Ashobhana. Suvasin Yarchana Prita and then Ashobhana. Then Shuddha Manasa, the, and we have Alpa Prana, the, as well as Mahaprana, the. So Shuddha Manasa, Bindu Tarpana Santushta. In this Bindu Tarpana Santushta, Sha is Shanmukha Sha and Ta is Alpa Prana Ta. Bindu Tarpana Santushta. Purbaja. So Pu Dirgha. Purbaja. Tripurambika. Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana Shuddhamanasa Bindu Tarpana Santushta Purbaja Tripurambika. Though there are 2 names in this first part of the first the line, that is Suvasin Yarchana Prita and then Ashobhana, we will still be chanting this together. Prithvi. Suvasin Yarchana Prita.
Suvasin Yarchana Prita. Suvasin Yarchana Prita.
Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana.
Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana. Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana.
Shuddha Manasa. Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana. Shuddha Manasa.
Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana Shuddha Manasa. Suvasin Yarchana Prita Shobhana Shuddha Manasa.
Bindu Tarpana बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा
बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा
पूर्वजा
पूर्वजा पूर्वजा
त्रिपुराम्बिका
त्रिपुराम्बिका त्रिपुराम्बिका
बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा
बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा
पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका
पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका
बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका
बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका
सुवासिन्यर्चनप्रीता शोभना शुद्धमानसा बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका
सुवासिन्यर्चनप्रीता शोभना शुद्धमानसा बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका सुवासिन्यर्चनप्रीता शोभना शुद्धमानसा बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका.
Tamam. So here, as I said earlier, Suvasin Pritayai Namaha. So Suvasin Prita is one name. Then we have Ashobhana, second name. And then third, Shuddhamanasa. Shuddhamanasa as third. And then we have Bindu Tarpana Santushta. Bindu Tarpana Santushta, fourth. Purbaja, fifth. And Tripurambika, sixth. So totally we have 6 names in this particular verse. Let us move to the next one. Dashamudra Samaradhya. Dashamudra Samaradhya. So here we have the is getting the Dvitvam here. Dashamudra Samaradhya. The is a Mahaprana. Dashamudra Samaradhya. Again, the is getting Mahaprana. The is also double. Tripurashri. Tripurashri. Sha is getting double. Vashankari. Tripurashri Vashankari. Jnana Mudra. The is double. Jnana Mudra. Jnana Gamya. Jnana Gamya. Jnana Gneya Swarupini. Jnana Gneya Swarupini. So we have only one Mahaprana Akshara here, which is the Dha, Mahaprana Dha. Dashamudra.
Dashamudra. Dashamudra.
Samaradhya.
Samaradhya. Samaradhya.
So this Dashamudra Samaradhya is actually one name. Now I'll chant it together. Dashamudra Samaradhya.
Dashamudra Samaradhya. Dashamudra Samaradhya.
Tripurashri Vashankari.
Tripurashri Vashankari. त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या दशमुद्रा समाराध्या
त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी
त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी
ज्ञानमुद्रा
ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानमुद्रा
ज्ञानगम्या
ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानगम्या
ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी
ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी
ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या
ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या
ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी
ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी
So we have Dashamudra Samaradhya. So this is one name, and Tripurashri Vashankari. Tripurashri Vashankari is another name. Jnanamudra third name. Jnanagamya fourth name, and Jnanagneya Swarupini is the fifth name. So we have 5 names in this particular verse. So we'll move to the next one. Yoni Mudra, Trikhandeshi. Kha is a Mahaprana, and we have Na here and Alpaprana Da. Trikhandeshi, Trigunamba, Ma and Ba, Trigunamba, Trikonaga, Anaghadbhuta Charitra. So Gha is a Mahaprana, and then we have Da and Alpa Prana, and Bha is a Mahaprana, and there is a Ukara here. So Anaghadbhuta Charitra. Then we have Vanchitartha Pradayini. In Vanchitartha Pradayini, Cha is a Mahaprana and Tha is a Mahaprana. So Vanchitartha Pradayini. Ni is the Dirgha. So Vanchitartha Pradayini is the is how we pronounce this. Yoni Mudra.
Yoni Mudra, Yoni Mudra.
Trikhandeshi.
त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिखण्डेशी
त्रिगुणाम्बा
त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिगुणाम्बा
त्रिकोणगा
त्रिकोणगा त्रिकोणगा
योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी
योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी
त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा
त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा
योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा
योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा.
So we have Anaghadbhuta Charitra here. So in this we have two names, Anagha and Adbhuta Charitra. So I will split and chant once and then we will chant together. Anagha,
Anagha, Anagha,
Adbhuta Charitra,
Adbhuta Charitra, Adbhuta Charitra,
Anaghadbhuta Charitra,
Anaghadbhuta Charitra, Anaghadbhuta Charitra,
Vanchitartha Pradayini,
Vanchitarthapradaayini, Vanchitarthapradaayini.
So this is a very very bhakta oriented name, like for the bhaktas. Vanchita Artha Pradayini. So Vanchitartha Pradayini. So whatever the bhaktas, the devotees desire by praying to Goddess Lalita, Vanchita Artha Pradayini. So she is the bestower of that Vanchitartha, whatever the desires of the bhaktas. So if you remember another name like Nama Parayana Prita, and that is also again where she gets pleased very soon by just the parayana, by the chanting of their name. So Vanchitartha Pradayini. So because of the Nama Parayana Prita, she is so much pleased by the Nama Parayana itself. She will bestow the Vanchitartha. She will bestow she will fulfill the desires of the bhaktas in the right manner and right time. So I will I'll teach now pada by pada. Anaghadbhuta Charitra,
Anaghadbhuta Charitra, Anaghadbhuta Charitra,
Vanchitartha Pradayini,
Vanchitarthapradaayini, Vanchitarthapradaayini,
Anaghadbhuta Charitra, Vanchitartha Pradayini,
Anaghadbhuta Charitra, Vanchitarthapradaayini, Anaghadbhuta Charitra, Vanchitarthapradaayini.
Yonimudra Trikhandeshi, Triguణamba Trikonaga, Anaghadbhuta Charitra, वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी
योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा अनघाद्भुतचारित्रा वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा अनघाद्भुतचारित्रा वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी.
So there's a question, I'll just clarify that in Shloka 180, Vanchitartha Pradayini, whether Chi is Alpa Prana or Maha. So in this, the Chi, what you see, the Cha, it's a Mahaprana Cha. So Vanchitartha Pradayini. So Cha is a Mahaprana, Tha is a Mahaprana. Again here Gha and Bha are Mahapranas, and in the first Padam, Kha is a Mahaprana. So Cha is a Mahaprana. Then again, there's another question about Vanhi Mandala Vasini. So I think I have answered this question number of times in the class. That's okay, I will answer again. So it is Vanhi Mandala Vasini. It is not Vahni Mandala Vasini. It is not that there is a mistake in the script. The script is also correct. The script is written correctly. It is just the way we pronounce it. It is Vanhi Mandala Vasini, not Vahni. It is Vanhi Mandala Vasini. And script is also correct. Please don't get confused, and please remember to pronounce it as Vanhi itself. That is how it is being taught by our gurus from long time. That is how it is pronounced by all the scholars also. So please pronounce that as Vanhi, not as Vahani. Okay. With that, okay. So in this verse we have Yoni Mudra Trikhandeshi, 2 names, and in this third part, okay, in the second padam, we have Triguna and Amba. Okay, Triguna and Amba. Trigunas means the 3 gunas, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Sattva guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna. And Amba. Amba, as we all know, Mata Amba. So Triguna Amba. There are 2 names in this, Triguna and Amba. And then we have Trikonaga. So we have 5 names in the first line. And then in the second line, like I said earlier, Anagha is one, and Adbhuta Charitra is another one. Anagha and Adbhuta Charitra. Anagha, one who is sinless, who is not attached to any sins. She is so pure. So she is called as Anagha. Anagha and Adbhuta Charitra. And then we have Vanchitartha Pradayini. Vanchitartha Pradayini. So we have 1, 2, and 3 names in the second line. So we have 5 in this first line and 3 in the second line. Totally 8 names in this verse. So the last verse for the day, we will do one more verse and then we will stop. Abhyasati Shayajnata. Abhyasati Shayajnata. Bha is a Mahaprana in this. And then Shadadhvatita Rupini. Shadadhvatita Rupini. Sha is a Shanmukha Sha, Alpa Prana Da, and Dha is a Mahaprana. Shadadhvatita Rupini. So Abhyasati Shayajnata Shadadhvatita Rupini. Then we have Avyaja Karuna Murti Rajnana Dhvanta Deepika. So it is Avyaja Karuna Murtihi. Avyaja Karuna Murtihi. She is a Karuna Murti. Without any reason, she will show the Karuna on us, compassion on us, kindness towards us. So Avyaja Karuna Murtihi. Ajnana Dhvanta Deepika. So Dha is a Mahaprana here. Avyaja Karuna. And so if we are chanting this together, it will be Avyaja Karuna Murti Rajnana Dhvanta Deepika. So Abhyasati Shayajnata Shadadhvatita Rupini Avyaja Karuna Murti Rajnana Dhvanta Deepika. Abhyasati Shayajnata.
Abhyasati Shayajnata. Abhyasati Shayajnata.
Shadadhvatita Rupini.
Shadadhvatita षडध्वातीतरूपिणी षडध्वातीतरूपिणी
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी
अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिः
अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिः अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिः
अज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका
अज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका अज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका
अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका
अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका
So we have Abhyasaatishayajnata is one name, Shadadhvatita Rupini, the second name, and then we have Abhyaja Karunamurtihi, third name, and Ajnana Dhvanta Deepika, which is the fourth name. So we have four names in this verse. So we will stop the new verses here. So we are almost actually reaching the completion of learning the Lalita Sahasranama. So sometime in the next week we will have the last class. So the last two verses, 182nd and 183rd, I will teach in the last few classes. So we have learned almost 181 verses, and some of you had requested for meanings of couple of verses. So on Monday we will spend some time in understanding we will take some of the popular and names of Lalitambika, beautiful names of Lalitambika, and try to understand the names to the extent possible. The way one interprets the meaning will be like, there is one meaning which as soon as we see, a name, we understand one meaning, but we dwell more on that, we will get an inner meaning from the Vedantic perspective and all that. So we will try to understand the first level meaning. Monday we will spend some time on that. So today what we will do, I will just start with so let us just take the first name as we have a little bit more time today. So Shri Mata, we will just take Shri Mata, the first name. So as you all know, Shri means what is that comes to our mind? It is Lakshmi, right? Shri means we get Lakshmi to our mind. Then Mata, we all know Amba. So one of the names also which we learned today was Amba, right? So Shri Mata. So Shri Mata means Lakshmi Swarupini Mata, Lakshmi Swarupini Amba. So Shri itself is actually like a Bijakshara, like Om. It is a Bijakshara Shri. So and then that is, you know, with the Mata. So if you see the Lalita Sahasranama, it is about the Devi, which is starting with the first name, which is the Shri Mata. So and for all of us, we all know that you know, the mother is the supreme power. So so it is a Bhagavat Shakti, or we call it as a Divya Shakti, that is Shri Mata. Lakshmi Swarupa Jagan Mata. So mother is the creator of the universe. There is another name which I remember when I'm telling this. So you know, it is like Unmesha Nimishotpanna Vipanna Bhuvanavali, right? Bhuvanavalihi, Bhuvanavali, both is pronounced. Unmesha Nimishotpanna Vipanna Bhuvanavalyai Namaha. So what it means, this Jaganmata Jagadamba, Unmesha Nimishotpanna, by just the opening and closing, the duration in which the opening and closing of her eyes, that results in the creation and the destruction of the entire universe. So Unmesha Nimishotpanna Vipanna Bhuvanavalihi. So she is a creator. So Shri Mata is Unmesha Nimishot Vipanna Utpanna. Utpanna means a creation. So she is the Devi Jaganmata Jagadamba, who is capable of creating the entire universe just by keeping her eyes opened. The duration in which her eyes is opened. So Shri Mata, so she is the Jaganmata, Jagadambika, Jagadhatri, whatever we want to call her as. So that is why if you see in Devi Mahatma, Devi Mahatmyam, I think most of us will know the shloka. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matrurupena Samsthita. Right? Namastasyai, Namastasyai, Namastasyai Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matrurupena Samsthita. Namastasyai, Namastasyai, Namastasyai Namo Namaha. So here, if you see, she is the Devi who is dwelled upon, who is worshipped as Mata. That is Shri Mata, Shri Devi, Shri Lalitambika, Shri Lalita Tripura Sundari, whatever the name we call out of this 1,000 names to Devi. She is the Shri Mata. So she is the mother of the entire universe, the mother of all of us. And she is the one who is responsible for the Srushti and Laya. That is what it is said in even in Unmesha Nimishotpanna Vipanna Bhuvanavali. And if you see the last word in this verse, Devakadya Samudyata. So she was born Samudyata. She was born. She was, you know, I can't say born because she is no. She is like who is ever present, omnipresent, whatever we want to call her as. And Samudyata ityukte. She is there for the Udyata, the purpose for which, the good purpose for which is there is a Deva Karya, for the purpose of the Karya of the Devas. Devas had a Karya. It can be the Bhandasura Vadhodyukta. So it can be for Bhandasura Vada, or it can be for the upliftment of devotees like that, or you know, it can be for Samsara Panka Nirmagna Samudharana Pandita, for people like us who are so much engrossed in this Samsara Panka, in this worldly life, for the Uddara of us. She is the Samudyata. She is there for that, for all of us, for that. So that is why this was the first name starts with Shri Mata. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matrurupena Samsthita. So that is Shri Mata, Jaganmata. So Monday we will look at few more names and we will spend little more time on those things. Now let us move quickly to the revision of what we learned today. So I will just go to the 177th verse which we started today. Please, I request the attendees to please raise your hands for chanting. So before that, there is a question. Is there a full Lalita Sahasranama chanting audio for reference? Yes, we will share it shortly. The full Lalita Sahasranama in the chanting mode, the continuous chanting mode will be shared shortly. And there is also a question regarding when is the last class of Lalita Sahasranama. So it will be in the next week, probably on Tuesday or Thursday, one of these days it will be there. We will send out a separate communication to all of you on regarding the last class, and we will also have some some guest a scholar who might be joining us for the last class. So it will be the communication regarding this will be sent out to you by probably this weekend or earliest on Monday. The another question is when is the assessment? So the assessment will generally be after completion of 3 weeks after the last class. So if you are completing the last class in the next week, that is on Thursday or Tuesday, whenever. So after you will have sufficient time to practice for the assessment and for registering and then practicing. So even for that, the dates will be shared with you. However, it will be after approximately 3 weeks after the completion of the last class. And what kind of assessment? Assessment will be either Parayanam assessment or it will be Smaranam assessment. So Parayanam is you can see the script and do the Parayana of the Lalita Sahasranama. So you can have the script, correct script, and you can do the Parayana. That is one kind of assessment. Second is, most of you might already, be doing the Lalita Sahasranama Parayana at home, and you might have memorized it already. So those of you who have already memorized can give us Maranam test. That means you will not be seeing the script, but you will be telling it from your memory. So both options are available. You can register for one of this based on your comfort. While I request all of you that please try to memorize. However, if it is very difficult, please at least take up the Parayanam assessment, that is reading from the script. So when you are taking the Parayanam assessment, please remember that don't consider this as just an assessment or a pariksha. It is not to judge, or as a, something, okay, we have learned something, we have to give a test and get a certificate. Don't look at it from just from that angle. So anything that what we learn, when we have when we present it to an external guru, to another person who is a scholar, it is a samarpanam basically, which you will be doing to the guru and the to the Devi. So if you are doing this Parayanam or Smaranam, so it is, don't consider this as just the pariksha. Please take it as a guru samarpanam and take up the assessment. Okay, so I hope I have answered all the questions that has been asked. Just check. Okay. One sec. I just want to clarify one more thing. Prithvi, you're there?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please chant this verse, Kantadha Kati Paryanta?
Yes, ma'am. Kantadha Kati Paryanta Madhyakutaswarupini Shakti Kutaikatapanna Katyadho Bhagadharini.
Can you please explain the Vyakarana aspect of pronouncing this Kantadha Kati Paryanta? So there is a Visarga followed by Ka, right? That part.
Yes, ma'am. Kantadha Kati Paryantam. There is a Visarga before Kakara. It is pronounced as an Ardha Visarga or a half Visarga. We call it a Jihva Muliya. So it's pronounced as Kantadha Kati Paryanta.
Okay. So the reason why I am revisiting this part is I have received some mails, some questions, as people have some confusion regarding this part. So like Prithvi said, it is a half Visarga. So this is a Jihva Muliya. So similarly, let us go to the 111th verse. Yes. Can you chant this verse, the first line, Punyakirti?
पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना.
Complete it.
पुलोमर्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका.
Right. So, can you again explain the grammatical part here?
Yes, ma'am. So here, after the visarga, we have pakara, punyakirtihi, punyalabhya. So this is again pronounced as an ardha visarga. We call this upupadmaniya. Upadmaniya. So here, punyakirtif, punyalabhya. A slight f sound is heard. Punyakirtif, punyalabhya.
Right. So here what happens is, it is a, like Prithvi was explaining. So there is a visarga followed by pa, and this is a upadmaniya. So many people are getting, because that slight first sound is coming, many people are getting confused and asking if it is pa. It is not pa. So whether pa or pa comes, the pronunciation, the ardha visarga, it is in upadmaniya only in this case. But it is not that, you should pronounce pa as pa when the visarga comes. So it is basically, when you pronounce that half visarga, there is the sound, that the slight first sound coming. Punya kirti, punya labhya. So don't get confused whether it is alpa prana or mahaprana, whether after visarga, whether it is an alpa prana or mahaprana. So there is this upadmaniya which is happening in this case. So again, the same thing happens even in, I think, 115, 16th verse. Let me go there. Can you chant this, Prithvi?
पराशक्तिः परानिष्ठा प्रज्ञानघनरूपिणी माध्वीपानालसामत्ता मातृका वर्णरूपिणी.
So hope it is clear for everyone now. So since there were a couple of questions on this, I thought I'll revisit this specific part. So let me go back to the. So in case if you have such doubts, please feel free to. So in the class, sometimes it is not possible to look at all the questions that is being posted while chanting and while teaching. So if you can put a mail separately to me, I will be able to either answer through the email itself, or in the next class I will try to address those questions. So please don't hesitate, as we are nearing the end of this course. If you have any doubts, any questions, please feel free to reach out, so that we will address it before the session, the course ends. Let me request Vijaya K. Bhagini. Can you chant this? Suvasinirchana Preeta. I have unmuted you.
Namaste, Bhagini.
Namaste.
Yes, ma'am. Suvasinyarchana Preeta Shobhana Shuddha Manasa Bindu Taparna Santushta Purvaja Tripurambika.
Vijaya Bhagini. Here Bindu is a ukara, not ukara. It is u is the Bindu. Okay. And here Bindu Tarpana. So Ra will come first, Repha will come first. Bindu Tarpana. Okay. And then Santushta, Sha, Shanmukha Sha, and Alpa Pranata and Dirgha is there. So Bindu Tarpana Santushta. Can you chant?
Bindu Tarpana Santushta Purvaja Tripurambika.
This is Alpa Pranata. Can you chant Bindu Tarpana Santushta again?
Bindu Tarpana Santushta Purvaja Tripurambika.
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Next one, Preeti Bhagini. Can you try this?
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी।
उत्तमं, धन्यवादाः।
धन्यवादः।
Manasi, can you please chant the 180th verse, Yoni Mudra? I have unmuted you, Manasi Bhagini. Okay, I can't hear, so I'll move to the next person. Srilata Bhagini, I've unmuted you.
Okay. योनि मुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिगुणां वा त्रिकोणगा अनघाद्भुतचारित्रा वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी.
I'll teach once you repeat after me, Bhagini. So remember, this is na,
Okay.
ta, da, dha, na, last letter of Tavarga.
Yes.
It is not na, it is na. So I understand that sometimes due to regional language influence, we chant na and na same. But please remember that this yoni mudra here, it is na. In this trikandeshi, it is na, and even in trikonaga, it is trikonamba, it is na, and trikonaga, it's again na. Okay. Yoni mudra trikhandeshi.
योनि मुद्रा त्रिकण्डेशी
Trikhandeshi.
त्रिकण्डेशी.
This kha, it is kha. Mahaprana.
Okay. त्रिखण्डेशी.
Very good. Trigunamba.
त्रिगुणाम्बा.
Trikonaga.
त्रिकोणगा.
Right. So when you said Trikonaga, you chanted well. When Trikhandeshi also, you chanted na well. Only in Trigunamba, you missed. You said na.
Okay. I'll practice it, ma'am.
Anagha
अनघाद्भुतचारित्रा
Vanchitarthapradayini.
वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी.
Dhanyavadaha, Bhagini.
And thank you for clarifying my doubt on pa, ma'am.
Oh, no problem. Chitra Bhagini, Chitra Rajesh. Have unmuted you.
Namaste, ma'am.
Ashuyate.
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडत्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानन्द्वान्तदीपिका.
Bhagini, you chanted everything fine, but only Mahapranas you are not chanting. So here, Abhyasati. So Bha is a Mahaprana. Shadadhvatita. Dha is a Mahaprana. Then in Avyaja Karuna Murti Rajnana Dhvanta Deepika. Dha is a Mahaprana. Okay. I'll teach once, you repeat after me. Abhyasati Shayajnata.
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता.
Say Bha.
Ba.
Ba. Bha. Bha.
Ba.
Yes. Say Dha.
Da.
Yeah. Abhyasatishayajnata.
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता.
Shadadhvatita-rupini.
षडत्वातीतरूपिणी
Avyajakaruణamurtirajnanadvantadipika.
अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानन्द्वान्तदीपिका.
So this dha is a Mahaprana. So focus little more on Mahapranas.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha. So we will stop here. We'll do the Mangalam. So Saturday and Sunday there's no class. So Monday we will meet at 6:30 p.m. IST. So Monday we will try to spend a little more time on the meanings of the Sahasranams. A few names at least we will pick and do the meanings. सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते. धन्यवादाः. राम राम राम.